Hey, welcome back to TPKhaos. We are here, gonna finish up this game in town, and I don't know.
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die.
That's a prediction.
It's good to have you all back with us today. Grab your dice out, play along with us. Don't forget to, like, subscribe, TPK that like button. I think that's the new way of saying it. Anything else for you guys? If not, if you're new to the party, I'll have everybody run around and introduce themselves, starting with me. I'm Bill Morgan, the host and DM. We'll run over here to Grant.
Hey, I'm Grant. I play Cannon, swashbuckling roguish figure who likes to cause trouble. And that is what I intend on doing this session. So
Good.
So what have you caused trouble in the past?
I mean, he did technically cause trouble with the thing right at the beginning.
But that was it.
Yeah. Right at the
he
beginning
likes to do it. He's not.
He just hasn't
not
had a
good at
chance
it?
Just
yet.
needs the opportunity to arise.
He just hasn't had a chance yet.
Name's Matt, playing Volz, the Fallen Knight, who has not died yet, even though my rolls have been really shit.
You have gone down, but we have also.
But I've not died yet. And I've only gone down due to bad rolls. No damage, bad rolls. Which is worse.
We can fix that.
You can fix that, yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
This session.
This session.
All right, I'm Will. I play as Arcano, the glass cannon aristocratic mage. And that's about it.
Who's going to be the first one to die, hopefully?
Nah, Arcano's never gonna die. He'll never die.
That's debatable, but sure enough.
Well,
that's
yeah,
your thing.
I'm just hoping he won't die. This is just hopes.
Karax will die first, you're right. No.
But
We had a
die
lizard
first.
crit you and take you out.
I do not have a good
I
track
already
record.
know the DM wants you dead.
Ooh, well,
oh,
You didn't hear nothing. We're good.
oh,
You're a deep part of the storyline. You can't afford to die.
well, that's a good thing, because the next is a barbarian who you can't do any damage
Jesus.
to.
I was actually watching a video on why barbarians are actually a crappy class.
It'll be like
That person's an
all,
idiot then.
all damage becomes necrotic. You know?
I think it's psychic.
Or psychic.
Psychic is, but yeah, it's L. So basically, bring me mind flayers or get out.
You got it, buddy. Mind flayers galore coming at you.
All right.
I'm Zion. I'm playing Karax the Rogue, or no, Ranger.
He doesn't know
We'll
what he
make
is.
Rangers. Hey, I'm not trying to steal your thunder. I just got me a little partner anyway, so I am dedicated to him right now. Or her. Is it? We didn't address this. Is the tiger a girl or a boy?
I don't know. Even girl, odd boy.
Even.
It's a girl.
All right.
Little lady.
He said rogue because rogue's the superior class.
No.
And no one likes rangers.
I just missed.
I must say, rogues are a very good class, but crap at the same time, even though that I really like them.
Look, I didn't intend for it, but now I'm playing what many consider to be the worst class with what many consider to be the worst subclass.
I
So
love it.
now I'm going to prove to everyone that neither is true, and I'm actually going to make both really, really good.
And he's been the best. He's been the best in the party so far.
I was
in my
going to say,
opinion.
in his defense, he has been doing fantastic. So he's been pulling it out. All right. We're going to start with the deck of introductions. And I'm going to take Zion's advice. We're going to do one random card. And everybody's going to go around, since you've had the introductions on who you are and what your character is. Tell us what your dream house would be. Or describe your dream home.
Cannon's would be like an extravagant mansion, but he doesn't know what extravagant means. So like it would just be a really big house with stuff that he thinks is cool and not like fancy marble stuff. It would be like just a pile of treasure somewhere or like the head of some big sea monster on a wall.
The mansion's just shape of a giant boat.
Yeah, on the lake or on the sea.
Well,
Right.
There you go. I mean,
right.
this is a seaboat.
Vols, what do you got for your dream home?
So his dream home is anything that's not made out of sticks and mud. Being poor for a majority of his life, he would like to live in a place that's made of wood.
Yeah, give your wife and kid a home.
It'd
or
be
a place
nice,
to sleep at night and, cover up from the rain and stuff.
I mean, the last house had a roof. It just, had holes in it. Like,
Just don't sleep under the hole and you're fine,
yeah, I mean, in the winter, you don't freeze to death or anything. It's good.
Fantastic. Makes you stay together. Makes more than babies.
That's how we made the baby in the first place. Huh?
Arcano.
I'm pretty sure Arcano has already lived in his dream home before.
He currently resides in his dream home.
Yeah, I mean,
It's an 86 room mansion.
yeah, I mean, I guess his dream home would be some gigantic mansion, just this luxurious mansion, or some kind of like huge wizard tower where he can just be by himself and just study. That could also be something that he'd like.
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty sure he just wants to go home.
Yeah.
To any home.
To any home.
But, like, at this point, he's figured out, like, I'm not leaving this place, am I?
Not alive.
I'm stuck here.
All right, Carax.
Carax, I'm not sure. Probably just a place, probably underground. Maybe a mushroom garden. Partner to live with. That's a dream home. Not much of an actual house as much as it is just a general vibe and setup. He's a
Sweet.
simple man with simple pleasures.
Awesome. All right, so we'll pick up where we left off last time. You guys currently spent the last day in the city getting your weapons repaired, training your new baby lion. Tiger, I'm sorry. What were you doing? You were learning sword?
Yeah, I was learning.
Sword, and so were you, weren't you?
Yeah, I was actually wanting to practice something with him.
You act
sometime.
Oh, okay. You can, if you want, you can run that right now. It's getting towards the evening, so you guys are going to have to find a place to stay. Are you going to be staying in the same inn that you did the Watch Your Mead? Or
I guess.
you do know there's rooms available there, and you're in good with the barkeeper.
Heck yeah.
Good old Lodor. Yeehaw!
Yeah, me and that dwarf are drinking buddies now.
All right.
That was impressive. That was very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. He outdrank like how many people? 3 people in a row?
I think it was like 2.
Yeah.
No, it was
Lodor.
Lodor, him, and then... Well,
Did I do it with him?
all
I
right.
think I was already drunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
already
already-
gone.
He
huh?
was already gone.
Yeah, he had the drinking game with Lodor.
Yeah.
So were you wanting to practice sword fighting with him or something?
With Cannon.
With Cannon? All right. We'll say it's getting late at night. You guys are at the Watch Your Mead bar.
Yeah, I was kind of wanting to go out to the park and show him like a few new tricks that I've learned.
Yeah. You ain't got to ask me. Just do it.
All right, are we sparring? Did you
Heck yeah.
you saying you got some tricks, Arcano? I guess yeah. Let's learn some tricks.
Yes, I would like to practice
There
my
you go.
new tricks that I've learned.
This will be the park here. We'll start you guys out, say 60 feet away. That's 12 squares, 1 foot. Right there.
Somewhere
Good,
here.
good. That's
Yeah.
all right. Start off. Roll initiative.
Okie doke.
All right.
Do it for real.
Are we doing it the same way that we did
9.
on the boat where we're not actually hurting each other? Or like,
It's non-lethal.
Yeah. You guys can go non-lethal. But a nat 20 will land an
14.
actual hit.
Yeah, he got 5, so...
Yeah,
you go
you're
first.
up.
Yeah, you go first.
okay, so first I'm going to say, all right, I'm going to try something else this time. I'm going to cast Magic Weapon on my short sword.
Ooh.
All right.
So now my sword is like just looks magical now.
So it emblazons with we'll say it's like a blue flame that kind of engulfs the blade and surrounds it. All right. Is that all you have for your turn?
Yeah, I think that takes up a full action.
What about
No
movement?
bonus
You
or
can move,
movement?
huh?
You're currently about 60 feet away. What's your movement? 30?
Yeah, I'm actually just going to move up that much.
Huh?
Just takes a
Like-
step forward. All right,
Yep.
Cannon.
All right, let's get this started. And I guess I'll pull out my rapier and my swashbuckler. And I guess I'll have to take a dash action. As of it.
Yeah, that would actually be with your dash action for your bonus. You would definitely be able to cover the ground.
All right, and then I'll make a swing with my rapier, and because it's only the 2 of us, I get advantage to hit. It's
Oh.
18 plus 4.
Why was that on advantage?
As a swashbuckler, or I get a. Oh, sneak attack doesn't give advantage to hit, does it?
No.
So it would be.
You need advantage to sneak attack.
Yes.
Or I roll sneak attack damage when it's just 2 people within 5 feet.
Oh,
as
really?
well. So if I'm
Oh.
1v1ing someone and there's
Part
like
of
yeah.
That's part of the swashbuckler feat.
Yeah, I get
that's
extra-
pretty good.
So I don't get advantage.
So what did you roll the
Here,
first
you-
time? then?
7.
Just-
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
So you would.
So what is your modifier on that?
4.
11.
You rolled a. What did you roll?
It was a 7,
7,
so
so
it
it
would
would
be
be
an
11.
11 total.
11. That doesn't hit.
So it misses. So you come running up and you take an
again.
extra dash and run. Wow, you swing it, but he's ready for you and backs it up. You got that was a bonus and movement and action. So
Yeah, that's your turn again.
Arcano.
All right. So if I Misty Step behind him, would I get advantage?
I was talking with Matt about that, and I say yes. If you Misty Step immediately behind them and take an attack, yet could be counted for an advantage.
All right,
Or a sneak attack.
All right. I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna Misty Step right behind him, and then.
That's a bonus action. So
Yep.
It's a fun little experiment.
That's 12 plus 6, 18
That'll hit.
and damage.
damage.
Oh, we're not counting damage. Go
Yeah,
ahead and
this is
count.
not lethal.
I mean,
mean-
it is.
I was guessing this is like best
Yeah,
out of
well,
3 or.
all right, we'll do best out 3. So that
That's fair.
you come running at him, and we'll say because he misty steps, like right as you go to attack, that's when he misty steps and kind of poofs out, and so you miss your hit that you could have swore you were going to land, and then next thing you feel a tap on your shoulder. It's like I got you. That's one for me. All right, you're up.
All right, yeah, that works. So I'll make 2 swings. One with my rapier, which is 15.
15 probably hits.
That
And
is.
then
Yep.
the cutlass is
Ooh, a 9.
Low rolled.
9.
So remember to say the number and then the modifier.
Yeah, so the first was 11 plus 4, and then a 5 plus 4 for 9. So the one
then-
hits. You're
And then, yeah, so I'll hit the 1, and then I will move my 35 feet away from you.
35 feet.
That's my movement speed.
Yeah, so,
so
jump
go
over
ahead and
there.
bring him back. Yep.
So it's
And
And so you can take an attack of opportunity at disadvantage.
Actually, the
disadvantage?
swashbuckler,
Oh,
if I make
you did?
contact with
Damn,
the
man,
enemy,
look
they
at you
can't be-
go. You got all kinds of
okay.
tricks,
That's
don't
that's
you?
why
That's the
rogues are kind of stupid, especially at level 3.
And you guys are currently only 25 feet
Move him back in. There you go.
here.
Okay, so I'm going to move back even more in as like a defensive thing. I'm gonna get ready for his attack.
Here, I'll say, because I assume you don't want him closing the distance, I'm going to put he went back 35, so I'm going to say you went back 30, making the gap 65 feet.
All right.
And was there
No throwable shit, do you?
Actually, more. I'm taking my full movement. Like that's all. That's everything I'm doing.
Okay, that's it.
Oh,
You're
dash
not
action-
no
dash
prepping
action,
or
yeah.
anything. All right,
That's it.
comes back.
Okay, so what's the
So-
total distance?
You are currently 65 feet would have been the total distance he could get from you. So he's trying to, even with your dash, I'm gonna say that you can only get within like 1 square. You can't get immediately next to him. That was the whole purpose of him taking his movement away.
Okay. Yeah, then I think I'm gonna try and take a dash to like around and kind of like just get around the corner here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
How does this go from a duel to like
Chess.
now it's like-
Yeah,
Chess
really.
match. All right, Arcano.
This is I need to find a way to get this interesting.
Fireball out of nowhere.
Now you
Nah.
each have 1 tap on each other because after you zapped back and tapped him, he turned around and got you right back, and that's when you guys started
and
separating.
I can't Misty Step again. So yeah, I can.
You can close the distance.
Yeah, I can close the distance. So I'm gonna get up there and I'm gonna hit him with the magic weapon. That is a
2
So
2 plus 6.
2 plus 6. That will miss.
I would
you
hope
sure?
so. Like Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh, hello! And I'm gonna make 2 more attacks. That is an 14
It's-
plus 4 and a 13 plus 4.
That's the victory.
Yep.
So with
you
that, he
win.
comes out and pop, pop. He hits you twice just to let you know he's got you.
I like the whole disappearing thing. That was interesting.
Yes, that was a good fight. Yeah, I suppose you're more fit for melee fighting. This is more of a hobby of mine.
But you won the first time, though.
Oh, yeah,
So it's
but-
like 1-1 now.
So it's 1-1. We'll have to meet up again in a couple days.
Yes, yeah.
All
You
right.
should teach me something about that rapier sometime.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, I mean, I only use this short sword here.
No, if you got yourself one, I could show you the pointers on it. You can't have this one. It's my mother's.
Well, yeah, I assume so.
Yeah.
You assumed that was his mother's? That's weird.
No, I assume that I couldn't have that sword.
Who's ever had one of them that wasn't given to them by their mom, you know?
Everybody?
You don't? I?
Nope, no. All right. Who's
That's
got
it.
what else going on? It's the end of the night. Did you retrieve your weapon already from the smith, or was that in the morning?
Because we kind of did it fast last time. You didn't say how
It said it was
long-
going to take all day,
Oh, okay.
so it's either now or pick it up in the morning.
I mean, I'll go get it now then.
All right.
Just see if it's ready. Because how much was that for him to fix it?
Oh, it was nothing. That was part of the service for you
that's right.
guys trying to get the orcs moved to a new location.
That's right. We were out shopping, and I was basically asking him what other fun little things, trinkets, treats, whatever that should I get? Should Karex get?
What did I say last time? Did I say knives last time?
You said
Cookies. That's what it was.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah,
very
yeah.
big difference. We got some cookies.
Yeah, I think, if I remember correctly, you were able to find those.
Yeah.
Right? There was a small
Yeah.
bakery
got
within
kind
the
of like-
shopping district.
With the little orphan child that we made fun of. Yeah, that was a good time.
Oh, yeah, the little puberty guy that needs help.
Yeah.
If anybody knows about puberty, I'd really appreciate you telling me. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but
Karex probably would be asking Volst about anything else that would just be fun to get so that the group could just lighten up a little because we need it.
I mean, you can drink. I'm sure they have wine. Or you try hard liquor like we all drank last night. That went over so well.
which is one of the only places in town to get liquor. That's part of Lodor's job, the dwarf.
Oh, he
monk
actually
at the-
provides the liquor too.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, you have enough arrows and you have enough supplies, right?
Yeah.
And you have the cookies, which,
Are
yes,
there-
I mean,
Sound great.
unless
there-
you want to, get drunk, that's a good time to it.
Are there any fungi around here?
Any what?
Fungi. Mushrooms.
Fun guys? Oh, mushrooms.
Yeah, you guys locked the fun guy up. Nard's in the boat.
Fungi. Not fun guy.
Yeah, he's not fun guy or fun guy. What?
So mushrooms, you might be able to visit an apothecary. We're not too sure. Normally, people do mushrooms as a drug.
What?
Yeah, like normally they, crush it up and then, snort it, and it makes them feel good for about an hour and a half before they crash. Something like that.
Your Royal Guard buddies teach you that?
No, it was the rogues I threw in prison taught me that.
All right.
Where I come from, we make quite the delicious treats, similar to your cookies.
From a mushroom.
Yes, they're quite good.
Next time you find one, I'll try it. Maybe.
Might take me a minute to make one of our proper foods, but I'll see what I could do.
If you find a way to, put a little extra oomph in there, we can give it to Nard and maybe he'll tell us a little bit more about what's going on.
I don't think it has the same effects.
It's a shame.
We've learned how to remove those.
Oh, so you remove the fun bit, but you just keep the taste?
It tastes quite wonderful. At least for my people.
Might have Cannon try one out first, and then we'll try.
Oh, he already has.
Well, he's not dead, so I guess that's one thing. But yeah, I mean, so if there's nothing else we need, we'll probably just head back to.
All right. You guys are heading back to the inn and head out for the night?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I had a couple things. So while you guys are drifting off to sleep, Carex, you... Whoop. And you. All right, Carex. So as you drift off to sleep, you enter into a dream state where you are in the Underdark, where you were born and raised. You're currently walking along with your friend, Skia. And you guys are walking along and you find one of the forbidden tunnels. He's like, hey, come on, let's go. I have always wanted to see. Nobody's looking.
All right.
Oh, you're coming? All right. You guys start sneaking down one of the tunnels. It opens up to this beautiful landscape where the bioluminescence of the mushrooms along the side of the walls create this iridescent hue throughout the cavern, lighting up all these beautiful mystic colors, the blues and the purples. There's reds and greens. There's different varieties of mushrooms and moss spreading along everywhere. And you guys, he keeps encouraging you, come on, let's go play. And he's like literally just playing and rolling around in the moss and encouraging you to come.
Yeah, I'm definitely joining in on all the fun, just running around.
Enjoying yourself.
Yeah.
And like he even finds some of your like magic mushrooms, and he's like, "Come on, eat up. Let's do this. Let's have so much fun."
Don't we normally cook these?
Yeah, but when you cook them, it doesn't make you feel like they do when you don't. He starts eating it.
I eat it too.
You eat it too. You fall in. You're like peer pressure, man, all day long. Come on. So in your dream, after a while, you're just having the time of your life with your friend Skia. And you guys notice that this cavern goes even deeper. And he's asking you, do you want to see what's even further down?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's go. You guys kind of like lock arms and like, we're going to do this. And you guys go down. The tunnel starts darkening. There's no more bioluminescence. You're just purely relying on your night vision. Everything turns into a black and white hue as you continue down the hall. And like above, you see something white. And as you approach and it opens up, and you're just blinded by this bright, iridescent, like intense. It's like looking into the sun while it's like right in front of you. And with that, that was your dream sequence. And so that's all I have. Sorry.
Yeah, so he got high and then he ran to the sun. I mean, that's
It's very relevant. And Cannon, you awaken after you're going to sleep. You feel like you've awoken into a dark room. It's as far as you can see in all directions with a stone floor. It's completely black with enough light to see the floor, but you have no idea where the light is coming from. You look around and you see one other character on the far side of the room. What? Yeah, it's you.
okay.
And he's pretty far away now. So give me an investigation. It won't be a perception because you know he's there. You're trying to investigate what it is.
Straight 10.
That's straight?
Straight 10, yeah.
Straight 10? All right. Yeah, with that, a straight 10, you see what looks to be like Volst beating your mother. Volst has your mother and he's beating her so hard and she's screaming for you to come help.
I guess I rushed.
And yeah. And At this time, Volst, that is you, and you wake up in the same room, completely dark, an iridescent light with sourceless light, and you look over across the room, and all you see is a demon, and you feel compelled by Bahamut to attack this demon. So I'm going to need both of you to roll initiative.
All right.
6 plus 4 is 10.
You have a +4.
Yeah.
You suck.
I have my charisma to.
That's a 6 + 0.
Oh.
6. So he's got.
Just 6 plus. Yep.
You
yep.
both got 6s, and he's got a modifier.
He's got
of
the
4.
modifier, and I don't.
Nice.
All right, Cannon, you are up.
How much distance do we have?
It is 55 feet.
All right. Yeah, I'll take the dash action, get right up to him, and try to get him with my rapier. That is 7 plus 4.
11
11.
What's your modifier for to hit? 4 or 5?
plus 4.
+4. So 15 or higher is the only thing you're gonna be able to hit me with.
So in your eyes, you see this demon just like start charging at you. And he comes up and slashes, and you're like, whoa, what the?
Yeah. So just stare right at him, pull the sword or the warhammer out.
Well, this is just like within a dream, so you would start with full health.
We'll
Yeah.
probably be passing
I'm
it
just gonna
back.
take
And
a
you'd be
swing
able
at
to
him with
roll
the
hit
hammer, huh?
dice
gotta pass
for
it
over the night,
back
and I'm
and
sure
forth,
you would
but-
max out off of that. All right, yeah. Sorry.
We continue. So that's 9.
Nope, that misses.
So he comes back at him, and you see, on your turn, you see he's like turned his focus to you, and he's got your mom by the throat on one arm, and he's got the sword on the other side, and he's coming back at you. And she's screaming, "No, save me, Cannon!"
I forgot I'm level 3. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, I forgot there's a race trait that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna attack with my rapier and my sword. 12 plus 4.
Miss.
Miss. And then on the sword is a 10 plus 4.
So you're just hitting him right on the armor, and the armor's just taking it with that, like ping, ping. You can't get a blow in. Was there anything else? You got a bonus or anything?
No, nothing else.
All right.
Out for this turn.
Volst.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna try to smack him with the hammer. That's 15. 11 plus 4.
That'll hit.
All right, and I'm going to summon forth. It's actually what it's. I need one more D8.
There you go.
Thank you.
That's Grant's, so just make sure it gets back to where it belongs.
Yeah, so I'm just going to channel the magic energy right into the hammer. I'm just going to bring down the smite right on the demon. 4. Almost max damage. 8, 8, and 7 for a total of
25? Or wait, no, 23.
just 23 plus. No, it is 25. 23 plus 2 just smashed right into the demon.
Golly.
Got anything to help you out with that? Or are you done for?
I can cast Hellish Rebuke, but I don't know if you'd allow that because he hit me. It's after I get hit. So
Yeah, so you'd be down already. The best you could do is hope to take him with you. I would allow that as a death.
Point your finger, and then you have to make a dex saving throw.
Go ahead, roll a dex.
Take
save.
it.
Yep.
How do I determine the number?
Oh my! 19 plus 0. 19 plus 0. Well, that's a no.
So you're like, after you smash him down with that mighty blow in the smite, and you pull your hammer back up, and you do see that it's actually Cannon. And from there, it fades away. You guys wake up in the morning after that dream sequence and that battle. You start the day out with a point of exhaustion, and because you succumb to the influences in your dream, you also start with a point of exhaustion.
Oh crap!
Oh, do I have something to do with it?
Now watch, that's the highest smite I'm going to roll for like a
that,
month.
that was good. I mean, man.
I just How much health did you have? 20?
20, yeah.
I had one shot.
I'm just gonna wake up. Oh, I had the most wonderful sleep last night.
How are you guys doing?
How did you guys
I mean,
sleep?
Volst feels all right.
I killed a demon. What are you talking about? I feel fantastic.
Oh, so you must have had a great dream, didn't you?
I did. The demon just came right at me. I summoned my power and I smited that thing
Oh,
down.
yeah. How you feeling, Cannon?
I had a dream that Volst killed me.
Thanks a lot, Volst.
Killed you, or
You killed me in my dream.
what were you doing that would warrant justice?
You were doing something.
Was I trying to apprehend you?
No.
Or-
No, you were doing something bad.
Put it from your mind, then.
Yeah.
Or get smited. I mean, take your pick.
All right. So it is the morning you guys, especially Cannon, is dealing with this mental scarring. Carrick's is wondering, like, why am I feeling so drained after waking up after having such a good dream? Nothing but good things happened in that dream, and yet he feels so drained and depleted of life. Arcano and Volst, they wake up feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, ready for the day. You two start out with a point of exhaustion.
So actually, I want to ask him a bit more about the dream then.
Oh, yeah, by all means.
So you said, so what was I doing in the dream? You said it was something evil, or?
Let's talk in private.
Okay.
I think I pull you aside and like I had a dream that you
Move your hands to the camera, pick it up.
Who didn't silence their phone?
I guess that's mine, I don't know.
I had a dream that you had my mother and you were beating her, and I just saw red. I don't know. It's probably just a dream. I don't know why I'm telling you this. And I'm gonna like start to walk away.
So, I'll put my hand on his shoulder. So violence against any innocent goes against everything that I've come to believe in, especially if I have to go back home. I couldn't look at my wife and say, I murdered an innocent person.
Roll of persuasion.
That's a 3 plus... well, it's 3 plus 5, so 8.
Oh, man.
Oh,
There's still
that's
some
spoiled.
mental scars lingering around in there.
So actually, because he said that, I do want to use divine sense and look at him just to make sure there's nothing like affecting him, like nothing evil affecting his mind.
And I'll
What
be
does
doing
the
an insight.
what does the divine sense actually?
So it
what's the
says,
wording?
as an action, you can detect good and evil. So any celestial, fiend, undead, and then just like hollow spell.
Okay, all right.
So I guess it's like if you're being affected by any of those, or if there's just like an evil magic like irradiate him, I'd be able to see that.
So you guys do, or you do cast detect?
I
good
do
and
cast,
evil?
yeah, because he's saying like this weird, like
Alright.
I've beaten someone to death, so I'm just gonna see if there's anything affecting him.
Matter of fact, you do feel an evil presence on him and yourself.
Fantastic. Okay. So like as I tell him that, I guess I just feel like this evil presence coming up on me. Do I see anything like on him that would look on like a hand or like a person stand behind him or anything?
I would say it would be like kind of detecting it would be a kind of a glow. We'll say it's like a purple necrotic glow that you sense, and that's how you can tell it's evil. Towards his side, there's actually a hot spot right there
On him?
on him. And for you, do you have all your belongings on you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, because we went down to like the main area of the bar, and he pulled us aside. So yeah, I saw my full.
So within your backpack, you also, that's where yours is lighting up.
Where's it at on him? Like in his pocket
Like
or
on his side.
on his side? So, do you have anything on your side? Because what I'm seeing right now is there's this purple hue around both of us. And I think that's what's affecting you. And your side is growing this real deep shade of like purple.
I think I like look at you and I take a couple steps away and I like check myself there.
It
Like-
would be the +1 dagger that you had received
Okay.
before. I assume it was on your side.
So pull it out. So I would see like the dagger like glowing.
Yeah, you could tell that has an evil presence to it.
So that has an evil presence to it. I see it glowing right now.
Give me another persuasion.
Jesus Christ. 8 + 5, 13.
I'll do it against my insight,
Yeah,
That would make sense.
and I have disadvantage. So
3?
3 plus 7 is 4. So I look at you and I'm like, and I like put it on the table.
Before you set it on the table, but before you pull your hand off it, you roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you can even let it go with the DC of 16.
DC of 16. Damn, okay.
That's high.
8.
Oh!
You hold it there and you hold your fingers on it for a second, and you really got to muster up every fiber of your being to pull away from this. You feel like all of a sudden it's like a part of you, but you are able to separate. It's still eating at your mind that's your knife and you want it, but you were able to step away from it.
You look like you struggled putting that down. Are you all right?
Yeah. Something in me wanted it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
So now what I see, like the purple shade has moved away from him and it's just on the knife.
Because he was able to release it, you can tell it's faded from him. The influence is not completely gone, but it has
Faded.
lightened and faded from his aura. And then the knife is growing brighter by itself.
So the thing that was haunting you looks like it's gone, and it's mostly on that knife. And then I'll reach into my backpack and just like set it down. Now there's something in here as well that's putting off the same kind of aura, and I think it's that picture.
I was
that
about
we
to say it
found
better
from
not be
before.
that picture.
I imagine it's the picture. I have nothing else on me that would. So
I was thinking the same thing.
do we? I can't remember. Do we wrap that? We wrapped that in the cloth, in the golden cloth we took. So I guess I'm gonna open the bag up, take it out,
I'm not going to look at it.
and then just like set it on the ground next to the knife.
It's still covered.
It's still covered. Yeah, we wrapped it in that cloth.
All right. Yeah, you do. You feel a strong presence off of that picture.
So both of these things have something evil. We knew the picture did, but the knife does as well. I don't think there's anything I can have that can actually do anything.
And they do seem to be putting off, like, from your perspective, almost the exact same energy. And as you set it down next to the knife, the energies actually interplay.
Okay. So we have to find some way to dispose of these two so that they won't affect anyone else.
Is there like a church we could go to?
There's a bunch of mages running around here. I assume one of them would be able to help us with this. We just need to make sure no one touches it until... Because there actually is the Divinity, like the Church of Divinity or whatever, the Divinity mages.
Yeah,
Right.
it's not a church. It's just a...
Temple.
It's a temple of the, divinity wizards that they don't worship gods or anything like that. They more practice in the art of divination, just mere number crunching for wizards and prediction and probabilities.
So what I'll do then is I'll grab the talisman, the Bahamut one, and I'll use protection from good and evil on myself, and then I'll pick up the dagger and pick up the portrait, and then, like, there was a temple in the middle of the city. You remember the gnome saying something about that? And let's
Yeah.
take these two things there and see if they can tell us what's wrong with them.
Yeah, let's. Well,
So
Let's
you
talk
guys
to the group first.
Yeah, because we came away, so we're gonna have to like go back out to the group anyway. So yeah, we can
Okay.
just talk to them.
All right, so you
I was
guys
about to say, you guys want to talk to me about it?
come in and meet back up.
All right.
So actually, did you say anything about
Never
your?
said anything. How long does it last? Is it instantaneous?
I don't think it lasts very long at all.
I'm pretty sure it's
I'm imagining
instantaneous.
a minute or something, if not instantaneous. Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I can use it 4 times for a long rest. So yeah. So as soon as I come back out, if you did say something, I'll do the same thing. I'll just use divine sense to see if there's anything affecting you. Or,
Never said anything. Carrick's would probably attribute it to just. Personally, he would probably attribute it to just lack of proper rest, like something like was just he just couldn't get comfortable or something.
well, I mean, it wouldn't matter though, because like if both of us were affected, I'm probably still going to use it on both of you just to make sure like the entire group wasn't affected.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So same thing. Divine sense on both of them now.
Yeah, you're not picking up anything off them guys.
Okay. Yeah. So. His nightmare last night was very odd. So after using holy power, there's something with this knife, and we knew that there was something wrong with this picture. He had a hard time putting down the knife, so we were going to go to the temple and see if there's any way we can dispose of these items so they won't plague anyone else.
You're gonna have a problem with this, aren't you? I'm looking at Arcano. You're gonna have a problem with this, aren't you?
If it's causing problems, then I wouldn't want to keep it. It's more like I'd rather just document it and then get rid of it if it's causing problems.
We could do that
Or
then.
can I make an Arcana check to like see if there's like
Yeah, do that for me. Roll an Arcana check, and I'll tell you based off of what you get, what you know about it.
17.
Oh.
17 plus 3, dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Dang. Nice.
So, with your limited knowledge on necromancy, you can assume that with the messed up ritual that you guys had encountered before at the fort on the island, that the painting and the sword still possess some of the essence of the necromantic wizard that was trying to interlich them.
What's it look like?
We need to get rid of this.
Sounds like
Didn't see that
We
one
do
coming.
not want anything to do with this.
I'm
pretty
glad
much.
we are all in agreement.
Though I do want to document it in my book. Just, like write it down.
Okay. So
Write down that we like had those and like what it was.
when you did your detect good and evil on Carrick's, what all again does that entail?
So that is Celestial, Fiend, Undead, and whatever the Hallow spell is.
Is that just immediately what's on him, or
Within 60 feet.
within 60 feet of him?
So I imagine
No,
it's
of-
60 feet of wherever I'm looking.
Yeah.
Like, so like, I would look at him and I would see, like, 60 feet around him.
So if whatever affected him wasn't within 60 feet, then it's a no.
No, yeah, I-
All right,
yeah,
so you
whatever,
didn't.
yeah.
So yeah, it's like I called it. You didn't pick anything up.
Okay. How does a paladin not have a way to, like, purify something? Is it cleric? No, I have nothing. I've looked 3 times now.
Because they're not here to
What
purify.
about
They're
like
not. They're
remove
not.
curse or something like that?
They're not. I mean, they might have some spells, but their purpose of their manner of purifying
It's
the land
killing
is a
things,
little
right?
more violent.
I will agree with that.
There you go.
Yeah, so we'll just head straight up to the temple then.
All
With
right.
these 2 items in tow.
I am probably still hanging with the tiger cub and training with her more.
Okay. Yeah, she's starting to get a little more familiar with you.
So if you want to,
being a
we
little
can meet you at
playful.
the park then.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys are traveling up to the temple.
Yes.
Around the temple, you see kind of a nerdy-looking human, like maybe early 20s.
Okay.
He is wearing some chainmail on him. He's got a small buckler shield on and a warhammer hanging off to his side. He doesn't seem to be, your guard type. He's currently reading through a book and making a lot of notes and checking a stopwatch that he has on him. He's like, oh, hey, guys. Oh, you're that group of guys. You're gonna go down, try and move the orcs down, right?
We sure are. Would you like a knife and a painting?
No. I mean, maybe. Hey, that's what's wrong with them?
Don't worry about it. So, what was his name?
This is
Well, no. So it was Ludwig and Quellis?
Yeah, Quellis
Quelson.
was one of the council members, so is Ava. And the lander here is actually, he's like, yeah, I'm actually one of the inner circle too. I'm one of the newest members. They're still teaching me divination magic. I'm learning the best I can. Why, can I help you in some way?
Yeah, sure. So this knife and this painting both have an evil force trapped within them.
He takes a step back.
We would like to rid these items or destroy them if necessary so they don't plague anyone else.
It's like, oh, geez, mister. I'm still learning first level spells. Maybe, I don't know.
Take no worry of it. Just, lead us to someone who can help
Okay,
us.
maybe Ava, she can help. She's a little more experienced than me. I'm still learning.
Lead the way.
So he takes you in and he's like, Ava, the new guys, they got something for you. She comes over. She's the high elf. She's like, yes, how may I help you?
She was the high elf that helped him do the Misty Step earlier, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this knife and this painting have an evil force trapped inside them. We would like it either purified or, if need be, destroyed so they don't plague anybody else.
I see. I guess I don't want to handle it myself. Cursed items can tend to be quite dangerous.
I would agree.
Do you understand the nature of the curse?
So with the knife, my friend here had a nightmare last night, and when he went to get rid of it, he couldn't put it down without great difficulty. He struggled to let go of it.
Oh, I see. Quite often that means that it's possessed by a soul and they try to attach themselves to the user.
And with this painting, tell them what happened whenever you looked into it.
I had a dream that one of my friends was doing a very horrible thing.
The painting.
Oh, the painting?
The painting actually
when you
just
looked into the painting.
it drives you mad. It makes your mind go.
Yeah, it took me out. It drove me to madness.
Oh, I see. Very dangerous items. Place them on the altar. I will consult with the rest of the council and we'll do our best to rid ourselves of these.
So yeah, I'll put the knife and the picture down.
Yeah, and she's very careful to stay away in the picture, make sure it stays covered up.
So yeah, I would say we covered the picture because it seems like when someone looks into it is when they're affected. So just make sure it stays covered.
Very well. We will have to dispose of these somehow. I appreciate you coming to us for this. Is there anything else? It seems that this time of day, you guys have a job to do, and we need that done. You may take Lander with you. He will guide you.
Do you have any experience in combat?
I mean, they taught me some stuff. I got some moves. Yeah.
So I guess I'll just look like to Canon and Arcano. So he looks green. Do we take a green recruit with us just because someone says to, or?
What is he?
So he was wearing just a chain armor. He had the same warhammer as me, and he had a buckler. So he's dressed for combat, but he's just like a new council member.
Isn't he like a spellcaster at all, or?
You said you were trained to be a divination wizard?
Yeah. I got a few small spells I've learned. Yeah.
Oh, what kind of spells?
Oh, like magic missile. I can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a fantastic spell.
fucking spell. Just comes out of nowhere.
And what was his? Hold on, let me pull that out of here.
I thought you were ready.
I am. Do you see how easy that was? Bam. Boom, snitches.
I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm not gonna be able to edit it out.
All right, so
So actually,
yeah. He's like, yeah, my specialty is the witch bolt spell. I'm gotten pretty good at that.
what?
The witch bolt. Yeah.
Have I heard of that? Can I make like a?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check.
I've never heard of that.
No,
That's
wow.
a 19.
That's-
plus.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
you've ran across that. It's a first level spell. So it's a lightning based first level spell. And I would say as an evocation wizard, yeah, you would be quite familiar with it. Whether you've learned it or not, you are familiar with it from school.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that spell. It's from what I've heard, it's a very powerful spell.
Yeah, I like it. It fits with well, when I first started out before I came here, I was just beginning to become a cleric at the Tempest temples and so that's where my background is, but when I got here they noticed I kind of have an affinity for magic, so they kind of forced me. I got to do this divination stuff now, so that's what I do.
I've noticed you learned some evocation as well.
Yeah. Well, all magic's basically the same. I just specialize in the divination because that's what they tell me to do. And if I want to stay living, that's what I do.
Oh, okay.
So do you think he would be a benefit or a hindrance to the group?
Let's have him tag along and we'll see.
So yeah, meet us at the...
Yeah, I'll
House of
meet you.
Mead?
There's only one gate. I'll meet you right outside the gate when you guys are ready. I'll be out there waiting for you.
Do you know where it is we're supposed to be going to?
Uh-huh. Yeah. We've had our eyes on these guys for a while. We need to just move them down south a little bit.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, right outside the gate works just fine.
Yeah, great. I'll see you then.
So as we walk back outside and we meet back up with Karax, so I'm bring them all together. So they're trying to settle us with one of their council members. They already wouldn't answer why we're supposed to move the orcs to this random location, and now they're trying to have someone watch us the entire time. We should take them with us, but we just need to be careful and watch over him, make sure he doesn't do anything that's not to our benefit.
Benefits or detriment?
We did accept this job, but the way they went about it sounded odd. I don't enjoy not being told everything there is to know about something I'm expected to do.
I am the same.
So we'll get there. We'll talk to the orcs if we can reason with them. But something about this location is wrong. So we'll have to see about that when we get down there. Basically, I'm saying be ready in case he turns out to be more cunning than he lets on.
All right.
I don't want to get stabbed in the back by some freaking little kid. That would not be fantastic.
How old is he again?
I don't know.
He's like 22, look about. Yeah.
Yeah,
Young man.
It made him sound like a little kid.
Yeah.
He's a little underdeveloped for 22.
Yeah, so I mean, if everybody's ready, he said he'd meet us at the edge of the city or outside the gates, whatever.
All right. Oh, I just remembered. And I'm going to dig out some of the cookies. I'm like, I got some of these.
Cannon's eyes go wide.
Bulls told me not to eat too many because they might kill you. So be careful.
I'm just shoving them down my mouth.
Not too many. We don't have a lot.
Just
Oh, no. Remember, you gave that kid a full gold piece, and he, gave you a sack this tall just filled with cookies.
I want to make them last.
Okay, doke.
Who knows how long we're gonna be here?
I only eat 5.
It's probably like 100 freaking bags.
Careful, it might kill you.
That's the only like good roll I've had that entire time was to convince him those cookies will kill you.
I've prepared a level 2 magic missile.
Ooh. Nice.
Now, you don't have to prepare a level 2 magic missile. You can just prepare a magic missile and upcast it to level 2.
Really?
You don't have to prepare it,
Yeah.
yeah. It's
You
specific
do have to
spells.
prepare the spells.
That's
not
why you know
spell
your
slots.
spells. You just can't use more than what you have in spell
And
slots.
then if
so.
you still have that first level spot, you can reuse magic missile again.
So actually, that's a question. Especially for me, I used smiting when we were in the
in
dream.
the dream, that's not relevant to right now.
Okay. I was
So
like,
all
thank
your guys'
God.
abilities that I mean, he's got exhaustion, but besides that, you guys should be fairly well rested.
Yeah. So if we're all ready, let's head. So
go out
what was
and-
his name again?
Lander,
Lander.
yeah.
We'll meet with the young lad named Lander at the edge of the gate.
Also, can I trust the tiger to be to stick close, or do I still need to hold it into the cage?
Yeah, I would say you'd still need it in the cage or on a leash or something like that. It
In
does
cage
like
for
you
now.
and trust you, but it's only been a day, so it would probably wander off if you didn't maintain its attention.
In the cage.
Okay.
In the cage, it stays.
We'll give it a few days till it actually follow you around. Although you did take that animal handler thing. I would say that you...
Beastmaster, yeah.
Beastmaster. I'd say you could take it out of the cage, and as long as you have your connection with that as your one animal, it would see you as a
More like
guide.
it's more like a physical bond than a magical bond.
Whoa, bro.
It's
Hey, we're not that kind of campaign, okay?
it's
Love is in the air. I got a tiger.
Welcome to our home game. Yeah, we don't sugar anything down here.
Oh, no, we've been watering it way down for everybody. If you want to ramp it up to 11, like, we can go. It's all good, man.
please don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was that on your scale if you're talking about an 11?
Oh, the animal stocks? Yeah, that's like a 4.
Yeah, there we go.
What the heck is 11?
Oh,
Don't.
that's way demonetized. Yeah.
So
We'll get
graphic.
there.
We can't even like.
Anyway, you were saying.
Anyway, I'll probably still keep her in the cage, make it easy to keep track of her and all that. But yep, I'll keep her with me. I'm
Okay.
also not going to. I'm also going to hang in the back this time around, so that I can get ready when I need to be, because carrying that cage is going to make it hard to prepare myself for combat, so I won't be able to properly.
Yeah, so what's the plan there? Do you just throw down the cage every time you have to try to shoot something?
I'll set it down whenever I need to get into combat, but
Just fling it off.
throw a lobster cage with like how many pound tiger?
Oh, geez, man. I mean, he's pretty fat. You're still like a 45-pound animal.
I don't expect it to stay in that cage for very long before it starts to
What is your strength? Just
get too big. Actually, it's not too low. 14.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you're pretty good. You're pretty
Well,
tough.
no, if it was like 8 or something, I'd be like, can you even hold that cage?
Hold it. Yes, I can. No, that is not my dump stat. My dump stat is charisma.
My dump stat.
All right.
So, do you have a token for Lander?
Yeah.
Because we can go ahead, because if you're going to be in back, then we can kind of just set up the...
So what'd you name the tiger?
Let me hold on.
Animal hole.
Did you name it?
Scaling Toka.
Cool, that's not an English name whatsoever, but...
No,
great.
it's native to my tongue.
Does it translate to anything?
Does it translate to big cat, please?
Remind me. Let me remind myself.
Actually, it's quite a curiosity to Carrick's. He's never seen a tiger before, or he's not even really familiar with like mammalian anatomy and stuff.
Language.
So
It's like a bugbear, except for smaller and not as vicious.
Colorful creature of the hunt.
There you go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Cool. All right. So you guys are all together, and Lander's like, all right, guys, you ready to take off? He's got some glasses. He keeps having to readjust. They're just reading glasses, but like sometimes they go too low. You guys ready?
Are they wearing... What's your word?
Glasses. So I'll say
Are
that.
they going to wear that into combat? Because we have something similar from my people, and it's not safe.
So are you speaking to me in Elvish, or?
I'm probably speaking in common.
Well, it doesn't matter. Everybody in this freaking town speaks Elvish. Like the little kid I insulted
Yeah.
last time. So does he speak Elvish?
No.
Oh, wow, it's a miracle.
Not that you guys would know that. That is a little metagamey, but whatever.
So Karax here wants to know if those glasses are fit for combat.
Oh, I'm sure not, but if I'm going to read what's on the page, I got to keep them on.
Page.
Yeah, on my spell book here. I'm still kind of new. I got to keep notes, and with a lot of the divination stuff I learned, I got to crunch the numbers and watch the time. That's what the stopwatch is for. It's very technical.
Sure. Why don't you stand behind Cannon and myself, and we'll make sure you don't.
I mean, I can hold my own. It's fine.
So actually, to emphasize my point, I want to actually take a step towards him and like swing at him with the warhammer.
You gonna take a straight swing?
Well, I mean, is he actually going to react? Because what I want to see is if he can actually like not drop all that stuff on the ground and fall back.
Make an actual attack.
Make an actual attack.
Here, that's gonna be your roll. He's going to use his first roll or his first potent die. So your roll is actually a 9. So what's your modifier?
Wait, what? Oh, so +4. So 9 + 4, 13.
So 13. So as you swing, he's not even looking at you, and his glasses fall down. He ducks his head to pop them back up right as you're whoosh. It's like, what were you saying?
Truly blessed by the gods, aren't you? Yeah, you can stand in the middle. It's all good.
All right.
In
I'm
Elvish.
already loving this character.
In Elvish, lucky swing.
He dodged. What are you talking about? No.
You're fortunate you didn't hit him.
To emphasize a point of you shouldn't go into combat holding everything besides a weapon. But
You shouldn't go into combat with somebody who belongs to the city that we're standing right outside.
If we wanted to do him physical harm, we could just do that.
Let's not. I'd rather not get in trouble with the only city that has a library right now that we know of.
Oh, that place back there, that place needs to burn to the ground. Yeah, we'll do that later.
So as he's walking, as you guys walk along, keeps looking over at Carrick's. He's questioning. He says in Undercommon, "Are you from under the ground?"
What did you just say?
He says it again in Undercommon. "Are you from under the ground? You know, the Underdark."
In Undercommon, how do you know that tongue?
I've been around. I study many languages.
I'm going to say in Undercommon, what kind of languages?
Oh, you know it too?
Did you not know it? That I spoke Undercommon?
I don't remember you
said
telling
it
me.
before.
I said that before.
Yeah.
I thought you two were just surprised when you found out that you could speak Elvish.
No, he said Elvish and Undercommon. It was 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
I speak a language that I'm sure none of you guys speak.
I just assume because you look like you're a member of a race that's not used to the sunlight and the outside environment, the surface.
You mean the pink skin?
Yeah, you look pale and like you're not
Dark eyes.
built. Yeah, I bet you see night vision, don't you?
Yes.
In the dark?
Yes.
Ah, yes. I don't. I don't see good at all.
Clearly, right?
I can see in the dark.
So he says he switches back to common, addressing all of you. He's like, "So do you guys got a plan? Because I really don't have much of a plan. I'm just kind of supposed to follow along, do what I can."
We can to scout the area when we get there. Make sure we know what we're going up against.
So wait a minute. You said you were supposed to follow along?
I have to. That's that task I've been given
Tasked by who?
by the council. They sent you guys up there. They paid you apparently a lot of money, so now I've got to follow through and make sure that the job gets done. Why I'm here.
It's a fair argument.
Anything else that you're required to do while you're up here?
You know, I got to do what's best for the town. Whether I have to lay my life down for that or not.
Yes, actually, there is absolutely something he has to do. Assist us in any way he can.
That's correct. Let's get it done, guys.
You know what? You're absolutely correct. So we actually had a question we forgot to ask before we left. Why is it this particular spot that they want us to move it to?
Oh, I don't know. It's just numerology and stuff like that. If you move them down the 10 miles down towards the road.
But there's got to be a reason, right? I mean,
yeah, because it lessens the chance by
but there's gotta
from
be a
75 to
reason why it
25%
lessens the
chance that they'll
numbers.
attack the city. I mean, you get when you're doing divination and stuff, it doesn't give you all the answers. You get a glimpse. You know, you don't know why or how. It just
you guys don't go survey the area afterwards?
Oh, we've looked at it. We know where the area is. It's an ancient roadway that, you know, there's some growth, but it could still be traveled on. We don't know why.
What kind of dangers are on that roadway?
Oh, well, the road goes through a swamp and then it goes through a dark forest. So we've never traveled that far past. It's extremely dangerous through that way. So we try to avoid it.
Are we going through there?
Yeah, extremely dangerous. How? Is it infested with something?
Oh, yeah. These lands that's why we kind of stick on this peninsula and we guard our borders so well. And we're very vigilant to keep any threat at bay. If you travel out too far, God knows what you'll find. Black dragons or the giant spiders and weird lizards all over the place. So you'll find some undead.
Flinch at giant spiders.
You gotta we hold our ground and do the best we can to survive.
Of everything in the Underdark, though, would it be spiders that's the scariest thing down there, or
maybe a drider?
I would agree with the dryer. That's nightmare fuel, but like just a regular.
Most dangerous? No.
Scariest?
Yes.
Yeah, I would shit myself if I saw a drider come
I
at
would
me.
too. Are you kidding me? You have the spider part, but then you also have the dude with the spear charging at you.
Those ladies are very terrifying.
So he's like, yeah, I don't know what else you want out of me.
We just would like to know what we're going to deal with. So Cannon here said danger. So you said giant spiders.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff. I could go on forever on all the creatures and
that are in that
demons.
one particular area.
Oh, the area we're bringing them down to is pretty calm. It's before the swamp and the dark forest. So, it should be all right down there. We're just going to move the orcs on down there. And I think what it's going to happen is they're going to guard that road. So if anything comes through the swamp or forest, maybe they would encounter the orcs first. So it might help protect the city, or it will help protect the city.
So, okay, that makes more sense. So I'm going to look around the group. So what you're saying is the orcs are going to die first before...
Yeah, better to use them as soldiers than our own people.
No, so every race and creed is considered equal. It's not right for one race to die just because you people are a little afraid of what they might do.
But that race likes to, murder and eat my race, so...
Hey, Ken, how many humans have you seen kill other humans in the past, 5 years?
Oh, I'd have to say more than I could count.
That's what I'm thinking.
Volst.
What?
In Elvish. Tribes fight constantly. My own kin are accustomed to such things.
But he's talking about using one group as a shield so they die before that town back there. That's not right.
Yeah, he would have an ethical dilemma with that for sure.
I understand your issue with it. From a perspective, it makes sense. But from a perspective of somebody who's simply trying to survive, using what you can to survive is vital. Trust me, I would know.
Now, if they willingly did it, perhaps for payment, then I would be okay with that. Us forcing them down there to then die is something I'm not going to allow.
I'm not the biggest fan of it either. But we are also on an island, just like these people, stranded and deserted. I would recommend we attempt discussion first. And if they seem ready and willing to attack, then we might have to accept that they are more violent than some of us would like to admit.
Oh, but yeah, if we go up and say hi and they start swinging, I mean, it's go time.
Cannon's getting nothing of this because he doesn't speak Elvish, but he's just like nodding his head.
Wait, do you speak Elvish?
Yes.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I thought it was just...
Nobody speaks
We're in
Primordial.
Elvish.
You speak primordial, thank Gyros.
I'm
We'd
the
be
only
seafood
one.
by now.
That's true.
No. Even Lander don't speak primordial. All right, while you guys are on your way and you're having your discussion, somebody give me a D4.
I'm not at the head of the
D4.
group.
I am, so great. You said D4, right?
Yeah, D4. This is going to determine whether...
That's a 4.
Oh, sunshiny, nice day. Damn, I was hoping
Beautiful.
for a
Beautiful.
thunderstorm. I was like, yeah, 1 out of 5 chance, or 1 out of 4 chance to have a thunderstorm.
Thank you, Bahamut.
That would have also given you an extra point of exhaustion, so I guess you dodged that bullet.
Oh, man, you guys would get screwed. I'm pretty sure 2 is when it
Halves your movement speed.
But it's also halves your attack rolls and everything. No.
3.
Nope.
Oh, 3, you got you.
Right now, they're just checks or ability.
Which
Checks
still,
and attack rolls.
that's kind of damning, especially.
Checks and attack rolls.
And attack rolls? No,
At
just
disadvantage.
checks.
At disadvantage.
Just checks.
I thought it was just check.
Not even saving throws or anything.
But yeah,
Saves
so
are safe.
That's just ability.
because what are we doing? Are we like just traveling down a path, or
Yeah, he's leading you up there. You guys do have your map, so.
Oh yeah, Nard's not here. Yeah, we can bust out the map.
Yeah, no, we'll talk about Nard here in a little bit because he still needs to talk.
So you guys are here. You're coming up along right before the swamp area, up to just a little bit of north, kind of near the edge of this river, and they want you to bring them guys down here about 10 miles. That's about 10 miles right there.
So yeah, because you were saying it's not even like a day's travel; it's just right there, right?
No, it is close to about a day. It's about 3/4, or you guys get there in 8 hours or so. It's a nice brisk hike. So you guys.
Because we started out early morning, so we get there like what 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I'll say about 4 o'clock is good. So you guys just zipping right on up. I'm gonna say, with the taking along the divination wizard, it was given good path to take to avoid any confrontation. So let's pause real quick. I'll set this up and we'll get to the next part.
So we haven't slept yet.
No, you did. You just you're
Just slept.
No, we slept at the beginning of the day. It's like you're a nightmare, but you still have
your
the
nightmare.
exhaustion.
You woke up.
We still have exhaustion. Okay.
Yeah.
You get the exhaustion. You did not receive the exhaustion from your end.
No, I smited a demon.
Yes.
If anything, you should give me an extra point of vitality.
Bam. Welcome back. All right, we got set up. We're ready for you guys. You're currently approaching the orc establishment. For now, you guys aren't where you are on the board. You're on the outskirts of the little village. What is your plan? Lander's like, I hope you guys got a good idea, because
Yeah, we're going to walk up to them and talk to them civilly and see if we can come to some sort of an arrangement.
I like
all
that
right,
idea.
I never seen orcs before. I'm so excited. This is going to be fun.
So how about you stand more towards the back?
I'm staying more towards the back too. I don't really want to like.
I don't think you
Interact
have.
with
Yeah,
them.
most of your life's been underground. I don't think there's too many orcs.
I really doubt
Has
so.
my guy heard of orcs at all?
Sure. People from established communities on the overworld would have a fair good amount of knowledge for orcs.
No, that's yours.
Huh? That's yours.
What are you guys trading? Hey, that was some good role playing. You might as well trade
you
around
lost
some
I meant to give it to
inspiration.
him a while back, but yeah. I didn't have my coin.
So, guys, what's the plan? Let's go then.
So yeah, we're going to go talk to the chieftain or whoever's in charge, and we're going to see if we can have them civilly relocate.
What are the typical physical characteristics of these creatures?
They are extremely strong, and they like to fight.
They are dirty and violent.
Let's not have him say that to the orc, because they can't understand common.
Would I
So-
have met
My guy
orcs
doesn't like
bartending?
Maybe
Because
roll me a
they're
history
very
check.
uncivilized.
See,
16.
I see an
plus my
orc club just like
intelligence
bashing inside our car, and his
Yeah,
skull on his
just
head just takes off
16?
flying.
16's pretty good. I'd say maybe
Golf,
you've
game of
ran
golf is
across and
advantage
actually had
sometimes.
interactions with one or two in your past. You do know them to be extremely violent, but not completely unreasonable. You can manipulate them, but mostly they're like barbarians, how they respect strength. And, you would know from interactions with them that because of their respect for strength, their leaders are always whoever is the strongest. It's always a fight to be the king of the hill with these guys. So you guys are coming on in, huh?
They just walking.
So you just walk right up, and the first orc sees you right there. He comes out of his tent, and he's like, "Oh, dinner serving itself tonight. Yeah. Come on, guys. We got intruders."
Oh, now we come in peace.
So with that, a lot of them start coming out of their tents with him making a ruckus. Many of them start pulling their bows and pulling out their weapons and coming to you. Like, "We're eating good tonight, boys. Let's get some."
So we come on behalf of, what's the town's name? I can't remember. Lost Clamshell?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we come on behalf of the Lost Clamshell. We'd like to talk to your leader, your chieftain.
So the food wants to talk before we eat?
So you're not going to be eating us, but we would like to talk to your leader.
You can give a persuasion check on the first guy. See how he would.
What was that?
That's a 7 plus... Well, 7 plus 5 is 12.
12?
Oh, dang.
It's not
Ain't
terrible.
horrible.
Decent. Roll. About a little over average.
I mean, considering they're like, half retarded, I assume a 12's like, man, he's smart, man.
Maybe. But you've also got to be like, it's also possible that because of how stupid they are, you might have to be extra persuasive because otherwise they won't hear the argument over their club swinging. Either
So
way.
one says to the other, "They want to talk to Chief." One guy's like, "Well, when are we going to eat them? I'm hungry." Like, "I don't know. Chief can get mad if we kill them before you talk?" "I don't know. Chief! Chief!" And you hear, you can actually feel the ground shake beneath you, and, out steps this gargantuan orc. Yeah, here, go ahead. Bring him on up to you guys.
All right.
"I'm Chief Gorg. What do you want?
He's bigger than a number Hulk.
You want to fill our bellies?"
We want to talk to you on behalf of the town that's behind us.
"Oh, little people town.
Sure. Whatever you would like to call it.
They wish to feed us?" He looks around at your group, and he notices Arcano over there. "Elf. Elf tastes good. We like the elf. Give us the elf and you may live. You can go now. Give us the elf."
Whoa, hold on. I have 10 rations on me. I'm just going to pull out all the rations I got. You can take this instead of me.
"Oh, I'd take it all from you once you're dead."
So hold on now.
In Elvish, he has a point.
We came to talk civilly. Would orcs know anything about Bahamut or paladins in general? Probably not, right?
Not too much. I mean, you can test his knowledge.
So, I'll hold up the amulet then. We come in peace to talk, but if you will have war, then we will be forced to fight. Is that a crit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says, "I know you're a symbol of the weak gods.
How fantastic.
Those are the gods of the weak. Yeah. My God is God of strong. Only strong survive.
Fantastic. Sorry to hear. Like here it's straight downhill.
You know, there's a pretty strong place just south of here.
Is this a hut?
You know, I feel like
This is a hut.
Yes.
this is a pretty well place you've made for yourself, but you could use for a stronger location. You seem like someone who'd be more interested in a stronger location.
Why we're here, we use Broken Castle. He points to his main hut here. It's obviously the ruins of an old castle where they had just thatched a roof on the top of it to keep it somewhat dry inside.
What about
Somewhat.
the old fortress?
I was that's on the other island.
Problem. It's
But-
not where they want it.
So actually, can I ask Lander real quick? Because he said it was like an old ancient road. Is there anything like a castle or anything on the road?
He's like, there are small ruins along the road,
Bigger or smaller than this?
smaller than that. But there's a couple stone structures.
So my friend makes a good point. The place where the strong go, there's a couple of things like that, not just one. And it's a place of good meat and harvest.
And also, if you're the strongest, why would you want some weak walls protecting you?
My walls are strong here. We lived many generations here. We are the strong.
I am sitting down the cage and just being ready to pull out my weapons. I'm not pulling them out yet, but I'm getting ready to pull them out.
Oh yeah, this
if
is going
need be.
downhill very quickly.
What I'm saying is, you obviously are the strongest one here. Why would you let your tribesmates? Why would you show weakness by putting walls between you and your enemies?
Weak is not stupid.
Oh, okay.
I killed and slaughtered my way to the top. I am the strong. None can say I am not.
So what about a deal then? Because the town back there would like you to move downward to a different location. That's why we're here.
Why I let my enemies tell me where to go.
So they may not have to be your enemy. Maybe a deal can be brokered to see you guys fed better.
They provide us with an elf every week.
So how about a different kind of ration?
Yeah, 2 elves.
Elves are good. I like elf meat.
So
It's the
actually,
best.
I have some of the tiger meat on me. I'm just like, I'll pull some of it out. So what about this kind of meat? And I'll just like toss it to him.
Yeah, we'll roll. We have 20. He likes it. Below, he doesn't. Yeah, it's all right. It's not elf meat, but
But
it's
this
good.
is far
It's
more
good.
plentiful than elf meat. So you can have this, let's say, so much daily, and you'll never have to worry about going hungry again if you move your tribe down to where they want you to go. And you'll have a trading partner that can forge superior weapons than what you have now.
Oh, you provide weapons?
If you're willing to make a deal, I'm sure we can talk to them into providing weapons.
Roll a persuasion.
Stop making me roll.
So
shit,
it's like
damn
a
it.
15.
Oh, it is great.
He's a bullheaded mofo.
That's a 2, and it ain't getting better.
Oh.
Actually, you know what?
10.
Ooh,
That is 15. 10
that's
plus 5.
15.
Oh.
It's like, he says, yeah, food and weapons, but I do want an elf.
They got plenty of those back at the camp.
So, we're not going to sacrifice a living thing to you.
Why not? If it's weak, elves are weak. And they taste good. It's a delicacy.
So, imagine if it was one of your tribe. Say I wanted to eat that orc over there.
If you kill him, you eat him.
Well, that's fucking fantastic. Thank you.
I eat much orc.
I lean into
Not into
Landon.
this guy.
Huh?
What are the
Yeah.
numbers on making this deal work?
He breaks out his book and he's like, we're actually not doing too bad. I mean,
So,
they're on the tipping point. We almost got them.
meat and weapons. And perhaps if there's something else you need, but we are not going to give you a human sacrifice or an elf sacrifice every week.
The one common uniting factor that brings us all together. You need alcohol.
Yeah, alcohol's good.
We could get you alcohol.
So alcohol, meat, and
And weapons and armor.
weapons first. We'll talk to them about armor to see how much they can make.
Lander's like, I don't think the council's going to go for us giving these guys weapons and armor
That's what I was worried about.
or people.
That's what I was worried about.
I mean,
In Elvish. Volst. Landon isn't too keen on the odds of this deal going forward.
So I'll say back to him in Elvish. I mean, it'll take a month to get them the stuff. They'll move down there.
I don't think
And
he
in
doesn't.
Elvish, I'm just gonna say, I say we rid these savages.
Gord gets pissed off and pulls up his club and slams it on the ground. He's like, you speak funny tongue. You no lie to me. You no keep secrets.
We ain't lying. We're talking to make sure that this town is ready to provide
Then speak so we know.
Well, you understand what I'm saying now, right?
Yeah, but you lie. You talk in different tongues so me not understand.
I wish I spoke Orca. That would be fantastic right now, but I don't.
I look at them and I look at the orc and I go, all right, I'll tell you what they said.
What'd they say?
They're worried.
They should
Yes.
be.
Oh, no, I'm going to be honest. There's a reason why we're here today, and it's because we don't like those little townies. They're weak, they're scrawny, we don't like them. And
You let us in and we'll kill them all and eat their flesh.
for some reason, they don't want you to move 10 miles south of here.
They don't want us closer?
They don't want you guys close.
Because then we'll get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were saying something about if you guys were to move right around here,
Where are we?
you're right about here. So you just go.
Which way the sun
Closer.
come? Where's the sun come up?
Some come. I don't know. Rises in the east. Sets in the
Yes.
west. Some sun come here. We go down to town and then easy walk. They don't want you there.
If we go down there, we can get
They
them
don't-
easily.
They don't want you closer. I don't know why, and they're nervous because
I'm leaning into Landon and Undercommon. Don't say a word.
Give them a deception.
beautiful.
Hopefully your rolls are better than mine.
And I have disadvantage. That is a nat 1. An 11.
Now you have super advantage.
Yeah, I have super advantage. And,
There we go.
14.
14 with my charisma.
+4. Hopefully.
Is
Wait, does that mean
18?
Does that mean
18?
you have to re-roll at disadvantage still?
No.
Okay,
I
okay.
established that early on. If you use your inspiration with the disadvantage, it's like a luck. So it
I get it
actually gives you
now.
that super
been
advantage.
very bad.
So at 18, he's like, that does sound good. We could crush them easily from that position. You help us crush our enemies?
Yes.
No.
Are you strong enough? Who wants to show me how strong they are?
This guy does. Sorry, I have an 8 strength. I have an 8 strength.
He's got his club and he's smacking it in his hand. He's like, whoa, you got to show me how strong you are then?
I'm just gonna look at him and just shake my head, just like, fine. So I'll pull the shield out and pull the warhammer out.
So-
What test of strength did you have in mind?
As you do that, Lander grabs your arm from the back, and he's like, "Hey, buddy,
Yes.
I think this is why I'm here. I got this one. I'll do this. I got it. That's why I tagged along."
You want to fight the orc?
Yeah, I've never seen action before. They sent me here for a reason. It's got to be this.
I dropped it.
So Lander,
Oh,
Lander steps up.
hold on a minute.
Did you find it?
Okay.
What's that?
So I'll look at him and be like, are you sure you're up to the task?
It's like he looks at his book and he's like, "Fate kind of seems like it's with me."
So I'll take off the amulet and like kiss it. Bahamut, protect him, and I'll cast Shield of Faith on him.
Oh, nice. What's that? Give him a +2?
+2 AC.
Yep.
The Orc War Chief has 16 AC?
Yeah.
What the freaking hell did you give this to me? Well, you gonna make
Because
me...
if I'm a DM PC, then
Oh, you're gonna make
You
me play
are-
the Oracle. This is fantastic.
you're a PC DM.
Nice.
All right, set the round up
Make
here.
Decisions for the orc.
Oh, man.
The orc decides that the idea was great and combat is not needed.
All right, roll initiative off of that.
Oh boy.
I've got an 11.
10 plus... where's his...
Is dex
It'd be a
Dex.
plus dex.
So 10 plus 1. 11.
11? Oh. Well, he's still, well, here, just re-roll on that then. Oh, a 4.
18 plus 1.
All right, he's definitely going first.
Oh boy.
So... he does not have a great axe. He has a great club, right? And same
Yeah,
damage.
I'm doing it the club. Same everything on there, just with a club. He gets 2 attacks per round.
I don't know who I'm rooting for. This is
I know,
fun.
right?
All right, so yeah, the first thing he's going to do is he's going to let out a very harsh battle cry.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. He can attack with his bonus attack after that battle cry, I believe, with advantage, can't he?
Yeah, advantage on attack rolls until the Chief's next turn. So the first thing he's going to do is he's going to let out the battle cry. He's going to take out his,
His giant club.
his giant club, and he's going to take a swing at him.
Hype is real.
So 14 plus 6 is 20 to hit.
Oh, here. He'll use one of his lucky points and make you roll one more.
Oh.
So that's how the freaking
Just roll one more. What were the two?
So 6 and 14, and now I'm rolling another one. 6 again. So
6.
14
So
plus 6.
He'll take the 6.
So he'll take the 6. Yeah, so the club just smashes down right next to him, and the orc's just sitting there like, I could have swore I hit you.
And Lander doesn't even, like, when he's doing battle, he doesn't even pay attention to what's going on.
not.
He's looking at his book and his stopwatch, and he's like, all right, left step now. And he steps over as the club comes. And he's like, he gets a pin out, and he's like, okay, got that.
Oh my gosh.
Kind of starting to
Yeah,
like
so
this
that's
guy.
how my club missed him at the very beginning. It was just like lucky.
You thought it was lucky, but it was
It's
like,
actually lucky.
all right, with that, where is he?
So he's right directly in front of.
All right, he'll run back 25 feet.
So I'm here. I'm just gonna move
Yeah,
this
spread
guy
us out.
forward.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
I'm just gonna have us sitting over here, kind of watching. These guys are over here. So 25. There we go.
All right. Does he take a attack of opportunity on that?
Yes.
It's naturally a disadvantage, but because you have advantage until your next turn,
So
it's a
just gonna be
straight
single
roll.
So 17 plus 4.
Ooh.
No. 17 plus 6, 23.
Yeah, actually, that does hit.
He doesn't want to use a lucky point on that? No.
No, but wait, what was the total?
17 plus 6, 23.
23. So you did give him that Shield of Faith, which brought his AC up quite a bit to 20. So as he runs away, he casts shield. And
Oh.
so he's running away and he takes his opportunity, wham, and it just hits this shield that like covers his body as Lander walks away and gets in position.
Oh.
He's like,
That's twice now I should have hit you.
he's like, are you ready? And he casts
In Elvish, this kid is good.
he casts Witch Bolt. So this is an attack roll with a modifier of +6 on a spell attack.
Holy crap.
So
19.
25 to hit with the Witch Bolt.
No, that misses. This orc's too quick.
As this is happening,
That's a high roll.
can I take a hide action to just like be like a little more stealthy? Just
Yeah,
in
yeah.
case?
Everybody's
That one.
no.
Oh.
All right. So because you did the nat 1, I was gonna say everybody was too enamored with the battle, but a couple orcs off to the side are keeping an eye on the rest of the party. Okay. So like you go back and you're like trying to hide, but they see you obviously. That does 6 points of lightning damage.
Just 6 straight. There's
Just
no
straight 6, no modifier off of that.
Yep.
Lordy Lord.
And how many spell slots? I only got 4, and I've already used 2.
Oh yeah, this
Yeah, his magic tricks are going to run out pretty quick.
very
here.
quickly. Are you kidding me? Yeah. So
Oh, and after he does that, so what he does is he steps back, he hits the shield to prevent him from getting attacked. He goes over there, casts the Witch Bolt. So he's still got his book in one hand. He closes it, pulls out his shield, and then with his hand, he's got that stopwatch. And he waves it around, and this blue lightning starts flickering off of it, and he slings it out. And that's what the Witch Bolt is. It goes, shoots out and wraps around the chief. And then this burst of energy slings around through that bolt. And that's what the damage was from. Okay. And the bolt remains even after his turn. So for his final move, what he's going to do is he's going to lay down prone.
Oh my gosh. He just did that.
okay, so that's actually really stupid because I'm just gonna move up and get advantage.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna move up. He's like, human stupid. He laid down in battle, just runs up there and just like, me crush now.
All right, go take advantage and then add a third one for the lucky.
Doesn't even matter.
One.
Does not matter. There's a 1 there.
There's a 1.
Doesn't even matter. There's a 1 there.
So he crit fails, huh?
Yeah.
So Lander's laying on the ground just like, hey, buddy, and he's still got the Witch Bolt. Good thing about Witch Bolt is after the first initial attack, there's no need to do anything, so he just pumps him full, 10 points.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
He said,
This guy's awesome.
Retarded.
No way.
that's,
This is gonna end badly as soon as I hit a crit.
that's all he's got.
Yeah, so at this point, the orc's like... No, I mean, all he has is the... Oh. Well, I guess I need to learn how to read.
Yeah, 2 attacks, and you only took the 1.
Yep, wasn't bad. But now he's super pissed, so now he's like, me crush human! So 1 smash.
How much of those do you have?
5.
Oh my gosh.
So 5 plus 6 is 11. Yeah, so 5 plus 6 is 11. The other 2 don't
All right.
matter. And then he's going to swing a second time for 16.
16 misses.
Which doesn't hit because...
So on the first attack, he used the lucky, so he's just kind of like laying and rolling around on the ground, looking at his stopwatch, and you could tell he's counting in his head, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, click, and then he scoots back a little, and then he's like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. He holds his shield up.
Oh, that's gotta hurt his arm.
All right.
Not if he does it right.
He on his turn, he just, he focuses his energy and pow through the witch's bolt again for 12 points of damage.
Oh my gosh, max damage. Goodness,
From there,
this
he
kid.
does stand up he knows he's out of luck, so he stands up and he's still watching his
Lucky
clock.
gets 5, doesn't it?
He's only get 3 lucky.
Oh. Normal Lucky's 5, though, isn't it? Or is Normal Lucky 3? I can't remember. Well, that's what I thought, 5.
So on the first attack, he'll just he won't do anything on your first attack, but it's just a straight roll because he no longer has advantage.
There's a 2.
Oh,
So it
2 plus
misses.
6.
bad days.
So once again, he's watching his stopwatch, and then he looks up at him, and he's like, "You're gonna lose your footing," and he'll use his potent to give you a natural 1 on your second attack.
Oh
uses
my
what?
gosh.
His
That's what he
potent?
used on you earlier for your roll.
To force me into a roll.
So on your second attack, he says, "Be careful, you're gonna lose your footing in a second." And the orc goes to swing again, and whoa! And
The ground just like shakes with the fall.
and with that, he gets advantage on an attack. So he drops the witch bolt, and he pulls out a warhammer,
Goodness, this kid.
and he goes to swing. 13 plus 5 is 18. And it's a
Yep, it is.
D8 plus 3. 11 points of damage.
What the heck?
So
Wow.
that's 11.
11 points of damage.
This kid's really good. So they're like, oh my word.
All right. That's all he's got for now.
Just freaking comes back up with an angry snarl, just club in hand.
Oh, 4. Once again, he does not even look, and he's just doing a stopwatch thing. 1.5 seconds. Yeah. Okay. We got
Low
Mississippi.
the heck
What-
out of this. That's a
What is that?
That's a 4
he
again.
dropped it.
Oh, man.
Four.
Just ping, ping.
Ow.
He looks up to him. He's like, "You're not very good at this, are you?" So he'll just
You.
So now he'll take his hammer again and swing it at the war chief.
12.
Here, are we counting that 12 plus?
I mean, it rolled and.
5 is 17.
This dude has not missed once.
Oh my god.
Oops. Here.
Like in the actual like
I can't hold on
continuity
to
of the
dice.
game, he is lucky as hell. Is that another max damage?
That's
Another
8
max
plus
roll.
3 is
That's
11 points of
3
damage.
Max damage rolls.
Oh
And from
my
there-
gosh, this kid.
God.
After he does that, he hangs the hammer again on his side and pulls up his stopwatch. And he clicks it a couple times, casting Sanctuary on himself. So now you need to pass a Wisdom DC 13 to even make an attack.
That's
What is that? Cocked or?
Oh, wait a minute. So you said a wisdom 13? Well, there's a 12, and it's plus a good fat 0, so that's a no.
oh my god.
So the war chief goes to attack, and he's like, "Ugh." You can try again for your second attack. Or, yeah, I think that's right.
There's a 2.
He's very confused. He's like, "Why me no kill you?" He's like, "I don't know, buddy." All right, he misses on that
4.
one, so he takes his hammer back out and swings it, but he does miss on that attack.
I would like to hit once.
That's an 8.
An 8? He still has Sanctuary until
Yeah, 8 plus 6 is
something
nothing.
lands.
I would need to hit a 15 or higher to hit him.
All right, well, you got your second attack.
That's a 14.
That's
14.
a 20. A 14 plus 6 is a 20.
Well, that's for your wisdom to even make the attack.
Oh,
Okay.
So
God.
now you can.
Roll.
There's a 1!
So he tries to make the attack and he just steps off. He's looking at his watch. Oh, man. It's getting kind of late, bud.
What was this guy's name again? Whatever it is, it's now the unlucky. It's blank the unlucky.
He'll cast his final spell and he'll cast command and he'll say, "Lay down." And he clicks his stopwatch again. It's a DC 13 check for you not to lay down.
Of what? Wisdom?
Wisdom. So after the chief can't land the attack, he's like, and he crawls down and he lays down on the ground. He's like, now stay there.
What's he
Are
doing?
you going to stay there? Well, I guess you have to for a round.
This orc is just completely mindfucked. He has no idea what the hell is going on. Yeah, he says nothing. He just sits there and he's just like.
So he puts the
Just
stopwatch
fetal
back
position.
and switches it back out with the hammer, gives it a good swing, and goes to attack. Oh, a 1 and a 2.
Oh, now watch me reciprocate in kind.
So as he does that, the orc starts to like come out of the command, and he does a roll, and just as he swings, all right. So you got a straight attack now. That ended Sanctuary because. Oh wait, no, I didn't land a blow, did I?
No.
So he still does have Sanctuary.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Or wait, no, he rolled a passing Sanctuary. That means it ends if you pass the Sanctuary,
Oh,
even
okay,
if it
okay.
didn't attack. So it is Sanctuary is gone.
There's a 5 plus a 6. 17 plus 6.
Oh
finally,
man! All right,
Finally, a hit.
all right. Roll your damage.
Holy hell.
What is it?
1d8 and then 1d4 plus 1d8, so that's 2. Yeah, so basically it's a d12 plus 2d8s.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna kill this kid.
Oh,
Oh, that's high.
8,
roll.
my.
7, and 6 for 21 plus
It'll be 14.
4. Huh?
25.
25 damage.
So as the war chief raises and he swings his club, so freaking pissed off at this little kid, the kid just crumbles down and like broken bone, just a bag of bones after one hit. Smash! He's just laying there, a pulp of bones on the ground. And the war chief's like, he was strong. Not strong enough, but he was strong.
I'd say so.
So is this thing dead?
Huh?
Is this
I
kid
mean, he's
dead?
not dead. He's knocked out. He had a hit point of 21, so that one hit just like collapsed his ass.
So yes.
Whoa. That did a 180 in
Very
one turn.
So I'll walk over to him and I'll put my hand on him and I'll start to use my magic to heal him. And it's just, I'm just going to give him 1 point of healing to bring him back
Bring
alive.
him up to 1.
And it's like, you did a lot better than I thought you were going to.
Ah, thanks, mister. It hurts. Ah.
How much health does he have?
21.
Max.
Max.
Fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm up. I appreciate it. Ow.
Do you have any way to heal yourself or do you need a bit more healing?
It's funny because he does have 1 level in cleric, but it's a Tempest cleric, so no, he doesn't have any way to heal himself.
So what I'll do then is I'll give him the remaining 14 points. I'll give him a full 15 for lay on hands.
Oh, wow. So you're bringing him all the way up to 15?
Yeah.
Watch the orc crumple this kid. And I'm just like,
I know. I'm like,
One more time. No, after that, the battle has ended. The orc actually kind of, I didn't expect it to go that long. I figured you'd crush that kid way earlier than that. But you were rolling so bad. I used all my potent and my luck. I figured that'd get him through a few rounds, but you were just rolling like crap, man.
wow.
So I appreciate that.
It goes better with the story. Like, this kid really is lucky, or that orc is just like, gods hate him.
He's so damn lucky it's spilling out into the real world.
Oh, man.
So the orc is surprisingly impressed with the strength of him. He's like, the rest of you that strong too?
Would you like to find out?
I don't know. I hurt now. What is his hit points at? How far did he bring him down?
Half. This guy got him down lower
Oh,
than
wow.
half. He went from 93 to 46.
So he is bloodied
he is
up and
fucked
he's
up.
cut and he's like, I'm impressed. That's strong. That's orc strong. It's good. You are orcs. You are like orcs.
Good. So we have a deal then?
The rest of the tiny people this strong?
Yes.
Roll a persuasion on that.
Yes, give me a roll for persuasion.
Or deception. How about deception?
That's 15. 10 plus
15.
5.
So he kind of believes you. Like he hasn't had much interaction. Most he's had is like strange passerbys, like commoners and stuff that they've managed to get. But he's quite impressed with that. And you rolled a good roll, so he's like, maybe we need more protection. Down south is better, you say?
This is just, you know what? Sure, why not? You go to your fucking death orf. That's fine. Yes, down south you have Lander here, Strong, said that there were 3 of those castles down there, and you also have, they call it the Ancient Road, so there might be more ruins over there for you to populate.
Fine, we'll go find out. We'll go see. No promises, but we will see. You know where to go?
Actually, yes. If you will let us rest and help our comrade here heal, we'll actually walk down there with you.
You got more tiger meat?
And we do have more tiger meat.
We got more tiger meat! Yeah! All the orcs are, yeah! Meat!
Well, that one carried.
So
I
go
can feel
ahead,
that.
wrap it up.
All right.
That voice.
That was a good little bit of fun. Appreciate y'all letting the DM play a
have much
PC.
I had fun watching you not have fun.
I was having fun on the sideline, like, ooh, this is one good fight, but like, I'm pretty sure Arcana was there, like.
All I can say is thank you for not having it be me. If it was me, Volse would be dead.
So we'll wrap it up there, guys. Thanks for joining us. Play along. Give us a like. Subscribe. TPK that button. Yeah. All right. We love you. Peace.
Peace.